Awesome. Welcome back, my great audience. This is the MBA right here at Mbuzi Munch. Man, these people have sizzling mbuzi. You know where I come from? We can never get enough of mbuzi. So when you find yourself along Ngong Road, please walk or drive into the golf course at the race course and enjoy a serving of mbuzi and give us feedback because they are awesome and their service is excellent. Well,
wow. We can also talk about freshly squeezed
oh yeah,
orange.
freshly squeezed orange. Yeah.
Karibu, cheers.
Cheers, coach.
Okay.
How are you?
Great.
Uh-huh.
Wow, we've been we've had a lot of people interested in what we are saying.
Yes.
And people talking about the issue of being vulnerable and talking about the other side. Where a lot of business people like to show that it works and works. We've been able to talk and say once in a while to share actually it goes down. And then sometimes we also go down and depress. And it's okay also. Even for businessmen to say I'm depressed. I'm not well.
And I need to talk to a friend or someone my league, you know.
Yes. So it's not all you know, all that you see, but sometimes you really need to raise up your hand. You know, I'm drowning. As you swim, when the waters come, the storms will come. They'll hit you so badly.
You know, Coach, what has amazed me is the impact of this show. I mean, third episode. We are on third episode today, right? Just 2 episodes, and we're getting a lot of feedback from this. I mean, this is amazing, amazing.
We thank God.
Yeah.
We like being open. We like being, you know, there's nothing to hide. Why would I want to go to the grave with all that I have? I don't want to add to the wealth of the grave. I have a few experiences, good and bad, that I can add to a few business people to relieve their minds and to actually make them, you know, a little bit stress-free, become better husbands because they communicate better, you know, improve their emotional intelligence, which is going to help them in many ways.
So true.
So I don't want to die with it.
Awesome.
So ask me the question. Let's roll. Let's go.
I love this.
And
I love
the way you were able to capture things and. Yes, 20 cars.
Thank you so much, Coach. And that's the work of the MBA herself,
wow.
You know.
Kudos. Hats
Ladies
off.
and gentlemen, we are excited. We have it all put together and we are here to support you, to walk a journey with you. You have the coach, you have the business coach, wellness coach, and you have the MBA and the mental health practitioner. So we are here to support Kenya and make sure that we all rise and we are thriving in our capacities. Well, Coach, you know, one of the questions that I had from some of the responses that I got was, coach alitoka wapi? Where did this coach come from? What is his story? You only told us about Rwanda. Yes. What is his background?
Well, I don't want to leave about the Rwanda story because there's a lot to learn about. The issue of resilience, the issue of not giving up, the issue of burning the bridges, but at the same time remembering home. You know, and it's like when the children of, you know, the children of Israel were being told to sing a song of Zion in captivity.
How?
Yes, it becomes very, very difficult to sing that song in activity.
Yeah.
You actually decide, no, I've had so many failures. The song cannot come out. And we lose the power of gratitude, the power of being able to sit down and thank God for the air. You know, looking up and, you know, it's just a simple thing. Look at the sun and just enjoy the sun. Look at the wind and just enjoy the wind. And you know what that does is as you start appreciating the small little things, it causes your mind to, you know, they call it dopamine, and it causes your mind to get into another level. When you allow the divine, you know, and you allow yourself to just get into a gratitude journey, you start having ideas coming in, and slowly and surely you're like that proverbial donkey that fell into an empty
shook off the dust.
Like that fell into an empty well.
Yes.
And as the owner wanted to feel the whatever,
and the donkey kept shaking off.
The donkey kept on shaking and stepping on it. when we get into a gratitude journey and
Yeah.
appreciating the little things, we just find ourselves going up, going up. Lo and behold, before long, we are up and about. And people want to start wondering, how did I go through that? Anyway, many years ago, close to 60 now, Kawangware.
Oh.
That is where I was born. And Kawangware is interesting.
Coach wewe ni msee wa Ungwaro?
Mi mse wa Ungwaro. Ungwaro ndio home.
Buda.
Sema vile watu semaga Intel
Ehe.
inside.
Ehe.
Ukifungua sana hapo utaona Ungwaro inside.
Imechorwa hapo ndani.
Aha. That is home, and I'm very proud of Ungwaro. And big up watu wa Ungwaro. Please just go down there and say hello and say something. Just talk about Ungwaro. We're good people. We are not the kind of people used to hear of us and then they'll check where their handbags are. No, we are good people. And we are good people. We are good people.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
So many years ago, that's where I was born. Went to primary school in Ungwaro.
So people from Ungwaro can also travel the world, do business across border.
Not one, not two. I have friends who've been able not to let the mentality of where they are to define them.
Awesome.
They've been defined by the greatness of their God and the vision and the visualization.
And believing that they can.
Yes, and rising up
Yes.
from the heat
Awesome.
and moving. There are many in Kawangware who've done it. And we
So it's
thank God.
not where you come from, it is the ideas that you carry in your mind
Oh
and the
my.
belief system that you have about yourself.
And the
The
content,
big vision.
and the content that is within you. Our belief system could be tainted by the socialization that we've had through, you
Oh,
know,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
this is what you have seen, this is what you've been socializing.
Shaped the wrong way.
Yeah, but once in a while, the heavens would conspire and allow you to see. Like, what was this man who said, I've been on the mountain tops, I've seen the promised land. He talked about a mountaintop experience where he was on the mountain. He saw the promised land. He's talking about the emancipation of the black man. And once in a while, God will lift us up and in a way take us to a mountain where he frees us from all the Kawangware, all the Kibera, but somehow, in his own way, shows us a land. And gracefully
And
enough, he
gives
gives
us
us
a
a grace to
vision.
go.
Yeah.
And that's
But
why...
only if we follow through and we believe in what we have seen.
Correct. And also, his grace is also, sometimes you're dead. You have nothing. You know, and gracefully, there's one guy who's just going to call you, hey, bro, niaje, come. Kudos to all those brothers who call your brothers and sisters
Oh, yeah.
when they are down and ask them how they are. Kudos to you. To all those guys who see deals and they call their brothers and they say kuna kadila hapa
Kuna
niaje.
kampango boss. Iko fomu.
Hats off, bro.
Thank you. Thank you for standing out for a brother and a sister somewhere and making sure that someone has food on their table by presenting their skills. Because it is not always that we have a dollar to exchange with another, but sometimes our skills are the ones that present us to high places. And for us to be presented to high places, we have to climb on another person's shoulder. So for that shoulder that I climbed on, and you know yourself, and for that shoulder that Coach Kush has also stood up on and been able to see the world, thank you so much. And please be a shoulder and a stepping stone for someone to get to where they're going. Wow.